tell you about my dream now? So, I had a dream that I found a really tiny calico kitten. And I was beginning to introduce it to Mochi, but then I was forced to wake up. That's messed up. That's like omega messed up. Man. It was really cute. It was like a small, tiny little fluff ball. So cute. Man. Too bad, too bad. Hi, Vanilla, welcome. But yeah, that was my dream. It was a good dream. Although in the dream, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to keep it because in my dream, I still lived at home, I guess, or I was worried about, I don't know, I was worried about the living conditions. So I was worried that I'd have to give it to a animal shelter or something. But I wanted to keep it. Like, finders keepers. I want this. I want the baby. So, yeah, I had a good nap. Good nap, good nap. EP now. I'm having EP. I'm EP now. Hi, Allie, welcome. So the reason why I made stream pretty late tonight was because I had a dentist appointment for a cleaning. And I wasn't sure how long it would be. I probably could have checked, but I wasn't sure if I would be tired in between or not, which I was, so I was able to fit a nap in. Oh god, the cars outside are starting racing already. Wow. Wow. Tease. True. I will buy. You know. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so I went to my dentist appointment, and my dentist was like, we're watching the same teeth that you told us about because we think they are developing cavities. And I'm like, man, I was upset because for like the last few times that I've gone, I think I went once. Wait, I say a few times, but I went earlier this year, and I was like, hey, I'm worried about these teeth because I have like omega sensitivity when I eat sugar or when I eat something cold, and they're like, oh, it's not a cavity. I'm like, okay, then like what is it? And now this time developing cavity. Yep. I was so upset. I was so upset. But good news is because we got it pretty early, um I have a special treatment thing that can most likely fix it before it develops. So that's good. Yeah. Cold teeth are invincible. I mean, I've never had a cavity in my life. Technically, this isn't a cavity yet. It's a developing cavity. Cavity. No, it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, it's only when I eat sweet food. So, like, desserts, I guess. Which I don't eat a lot. Or candy. I don't really eat those a lot. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I'll be getting 2 more treatments of the special stuff. They basically put a thing on it. They put a thing on the tooth, and no, it's not a failing. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of, it's like painted on with a small brush. I don't know what it is. Maybe some kind of like special fluoride. Because fluoride fights against cavities. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But no, I do not need it. I don't need a filling or anything. So that's good. Yeah. Feels weird after. I think the weirdest part was it tasted sour or something, or it didn't taste good. Yeah, it's I don't know, some kind of treatment thing. Didn't hurt, so that's good. Yeah. But in other news, like I've been trying to eat more like healthier food. So if I eat less processed sugar, that's like good for my teeth anyways. Hi Mondo, have a good one. Hi Hawkeye, you do. But yeah, I was a little upsetty about that because for the longest time I've been like, is this a cavity? But every time I go to a dentist, they're like, nope, not a cavity. But now I'm being told that it's a developing cavity. So it's like, man, oh man. Welcome from Instagram Reels. Welcome. I'm glad you like them. Thanks for watching them. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Yuchi drinks cookie. Hell yeah. How long have I been stopped here? I don't know. I don't know. You might have been gifted a sub. Somehow. It was. No. Not somehow. It was fate. It was fate for you to get a gifted sub and then also watch my offline content, you know? We were simply meant to be. Yep. Hi, Panic. Hi. this Canadian one I go to has like the top of the top line technology for like teeth care, I guess. And then like the one back in the States that I went to, it was not so good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but they're not up to date, I guess. Hi, Tino, hi. But yes, today I am going to do some. Goat is gonna do some. Oh, I already did some yapping. I'm gonna read some more scary stories to tell in the dark, and then after that, we will be doing ASMR triggers. Yep. Water flosser can help. Maybe. I'm not sure. My dentist got me some. It's like a special mouthwash that has a high percentage of fluoride. So I'll be using that every night. I previously was using like Listerine, but Listerine is, it kind of hurts my mouth. It is omega. God, it's diluted. Yeah, it's like too strong. It's spicy. It's spicy. Yo. Yeah, why is it spicy? So yeah, I'll be using a mouthwash that is more geared towards fluoride. Yeah. So Sensodyne, I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, my night routine is floss your teeth, floss my teeth, brush my teeth, wash my mouth with mouthwash, and then I will wash my face after, and then I'll do my skincare after. Pretty good nightly routine. Yeah. Man, my sleep schedule's fucked up though. My sleep's still mega fucked up. I'm not sure when I'm going to be sleeping tonight. What? I want to play. Web fishing. Web fishing ASMR. Fuck. You wake up at midnight. Sleep schedule. We don't do those here. Yeah, we don't do those here. No. Good morning, Vince. Hi, Pierre. What else? What else did I do today? Oh, for the last like day or two, I was watching a Scooby-Doo movie marathon on YouTube, but it's over now, and I'm kind of sad. I want to watch more Scooby-Doo movies. Sleep schedules are for normal people, true. Sleep schedules are for people who have their life under control, unlike me. Kiki. see I saw that the streamer awards is open for nominating, which is really cool. I'm excited to see. Streamer awards again. I wonder if Iron Mouse will be nominated again for the best VTuber. That'd be cool. What am I doing? What was I talking about? Oh, jeez. What was I doing? Never heard of her. What's that? Yeah, right. But I feel like, I think, award shows are, I think they're a cool event. But at the same time, I think it's a popularity contest. So the format itself is not my favorite. It's flawed, yeah. I think voting like award shows like this, I think it's more fair when it comes to nominating. I guess, man, I don't know how to word this, but I think award shows are fair when the objective is to showcase the best of the best, like the top streamers. Because obviously, the most popular streamers are gonna get nominated because they have a bigger audience. And, numbers on paper, right? Bigger audience means more people will vote for you compared to someone with a smaller audience. Even if the person with a smaller audience had all of their viewers vote for them, it still wouldn't amount to a larger streamer. Contribution to positivity. So yeah, as long as the objective is to highlight the top streamers and not try to showcase smaller streamers, because that's basically never gonna happen. There's only one category called hidden gem, and you have to have less than 200 average viewership, which showcases one single small streamer and potentially a few other nominated people as well. But that's kind of about it. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I don't know if it necessarily is bad or not, but it's what is it? On TV they have Grammys or Emmys or something, like for actors and actresses. See, I feel like that makes sense when it comes to voting because all of the actors and actresses, they're all celebrities, they're all well known. I'm sure, like, maybe some are more well known than others if they star in a really successful movie or something, but yeah, like I said before, as long as the goal isn't to highlight. Wait, as long as the goal is to basically highlight the top streamers because that's what it's gonna be, and that's just the reality of it. You know, it's not necessarily like a good or bad thing. It's just that's what it's like. That's how it be. It is what it is. You know. I think award shows are fun. Definitely. Because I look forward to seeing, like, I'd say, like, especially for the top VTuber or best VTuber category. You know, last year Iron Mouse was awarded the best VTuber, and it's really cool because I think she's a really good representation of what it's like to be a VTuber. Hello, fictional person inside my phone. Hello. Hi. Hi, Salad. Hi. So it's just a slightly more wide circle, like slightly wide circle of people. It's just popular contest. And, you know, it's popular for a reason. It's exciting for a reason. People like it. I like it. I think it's cool. But I see a lot of like smaller streamers slash VTubers asking their audience to nominate them for a category, and you know, I want them to succeed. I want people to be seen, but I think realistically it's not gonna happen. Maybe I'm just being, I don't mean to be like a downer. I just think thinking realistically. I'm a very realistic person. Yeah. Oh, participation, yes. But like getting nominated by itself, like that's gonna be kind of hard. Of course there's hidden gem, but also that's gonna be a ton of competition because there are far more smaller streamers than there are of the top streamers, you know? I'm just rambling right now. Please don't take what I say too seriously or anything. I'm just rambling, like my own thoughts. Hi, Panda. Hello. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Panda. Yeah. Think about things we could do in the present. Yes, exactly. Yeah. reports. What else? Oh yeah, I saw like a bunch of drama and shit on Twitter again, which is, yep. Blue sky it is. What happened? I don't really want to talk about it. Yeah, we don't complain unless they have a solution. I mean, that's the thing though about award shows. It really depends on the goal of the award show, right? If the award show is to showcase the top streamers and celebrate them, I think that's good. If the award show goal is to showcase smaller streamers, I think there's better ways of doing it. Like, I think the best way to showcase smaller streamers is to clip their stream content and upload them to clipping channels, especially on YouTube. Streamers and VTubers, a way for them to get better publicity and have people check them out is to have them featured on clip channels and like clip highlights and stuff like that. I think that's one of the best ways. But again, it's really hard to do that when there's so many people. I don't know if there is a solid, like, just do this forehead solution. Like a do this easy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So honestly, just like, you need the content to be clippable to begin with. Yeah, that's true. That too. I do agree that there are a lot of hidden gems when it comes to smaller streamers and VTubers, but also there's a lot of smaller streamers that also fall into the category that are I guess like people that don't really know how to be entertainers yet. Yeah, exactly. It's out of the control of just like one person, you know? Or like a group of people. Excessive loot. Oh, yeah, VTuber clip channels in particular. When I first started, like, searching and looking up VTuber clips, there's tons of VTuber clip channels on YouTube that are literally just big VTubers saying something sussy. That's it. That's the clip. And I think one of the reasons why it's so successful is because sex sells. Like, that's just the reality of it, right? People are fucking horny. Sex sells. Oh, Stipple, that's a good one. Good morning, hello. Hi, hello, Magikarp. Yeah, I could do that in a bit. I'm yapping right now. But it gets more difficult for VTubers / streamers that like, they don't want to do that stuff, yeah, I would say I don't think I consider myself to be overly or excessively sexual in any way. That's the word I would use. Bring out the Yuchi. I don't know. I think I'm at a stage in my life where I'm just like, it is what it is to the reality of a lot of things. And I don't want to waste my time resenting the way things are. Especially when I don't have any control over the outcome. Because, like, how are you supposed to control something like that? You can't. It's impossible. You'll be miserable. So, like, you know, just being, like, I think just being aware of these things and, like, oh, this is how things work. And this is how things work and why. And one person cannot change that. And that's okay. Because I can just focus on being myself, which is the most important part for me. Just being able to be myself. And I want you guys to also be able to be yourselves. There's too much, there's too much, there's too much shit in this world that forces you to try to be someone who you're not. And I think that sucks. Understanding things sometimes creates more problems. Yes. But I also think it's important to be educated. So like you don't have to go deep, you know? What is it? It's not that deep, bro. You just have to understand, like, there's systems in this world. And you don't have to try to unravel the system. Just know that, like, it works like this, and it's out of my power. It's okay. That's okay. It's okay if things are out of your power. Yeah. Especially the things you can't control in life. Hi Magic, hi Rex. There's something poking my eye. Frickin'. Eh. But yeah, I would say the past couple years has been a really big practice for me to care less about things I can't control. And it's a lot of work. It's really tough on your mental, but I've gotten to a point where I am more content with myself and I feel a lot happier because of it. So yeah, hard work pays off, you know. Overwatch, God, can you still talk about that? Can't thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, excuse me, my chair's squeaky. Squeaky ass chair. Yeah, it's been tough, but it's been worth it. You know, like just, what was I saying? We all have our struggles in life. Yeah, that's why I think it's important to be, empathetic to other people and try to be understanding that, not everyone is gonna have good days. People will deserve second chances, especially redemption to redeem themselves. Because guess what? We are not perfect. Humans are very flawed creatures, but that's what makes us so unique and great to begin with. Yeah. You know what happened? Can you fit these nuts in your mouth? Get out of here. Actually, it's, can you fit these nuts in your mouth? Yeah. Don't be surprised too. I don't like too close to the sun. Uh, yes. Yes, in a sense that if you're okay with where you are right now in life, that's fine. But also, if you want something in life and you don't actually know if you're ever going to reach it, obviously don't be dumb. Don't put your whole life savings into something that you don't even know if you'll be successful in. But also, it's worth to give it at least one try. Because I would rather have lived and tried. I would rather have tried and failed rather than never trying and then regretting it when I'm older. I hope that makes sense. I sticks and returns. But yeah, also what I was saying, knowing your limits, right? Knowing your limits. Not doing, obviously when you're trying new things, don't be dumb about it. But also don't ever not do it out of the fear that you'll fail. And I know, it really sucks to fail. It really sucks. It's a terrible feeling, and you can lose, time, money, relationships, etc. But also, what sucks more is being old and regretting never trying in the first place. Hi, Nick. Thank you for the resub. Oh, frick. I forgot to do these. Oopsie. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. So, I am, it's funny that I'm saying these things because I am a person that doesn't like getting out of my comfort zone. I don't like trying new things. I am scared to try new things. It might be irrational because, I have an anxiety disorder, but I've spent most of my life not doing things because I'm scared. And now that I'm older and I have a better sense of myself, I want to try new things, even if I fail. Because I know I'll eat chance of success is too low. Oh. No, that's understandable. You know, like, when I was getting into streaming again, I remember looking at my Twitch analytics, and I had like maybe 5 or less average viewership on Twitch. 5 or less. And I remember looking at the Twitch analytics and saying to myself, wow, I am never going to reach Twitch partner. That's just never gonna happen. But like, you know, here I am, years later, and I did reach Twitch partner. And it didn't just happen by miracle. You know, I had to put work in. I needed to learn. I needed to better my own skills and all that kind of stuff, you know. So that's like, personally for me, that's something that I thought that would be impossible. But it ended up being a reality. Good night, magic, sleep well. Yeah. So I think that's what they say when they say what? Never say never. Yeah, exceeded my own expectations. Yeah. Because again, realistically, if you're willing to put in the work, you're willing to learn, you're willing to be not ignorant, you're willing to be diligent and, what is the word? Self-disciplined. Self-discipline is huge. Yeah, omega self-disciplined. You will always walk away with an experience that you can learn from, no matter the outcome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm the type of person to, I guess I'm a little bit pessimistic in a sense, where, I will always mentally count on something not succeeding. So then, when it doesn't succeed, I don't feel as bad afterwards. But at the same time, if you want to go something that's really, go for something that's really out there, you need to have a optimistic mindset. Even if you fail, even if it hurts, you have a higher percentage of actually succeeding if you believe in yourself. Because if, let's say, like, you apply to your dream job and, you have the first interview and you're like, man, they're definitely not gonna choose me. Like, there's probably so many other better people and there's no way they're choosing me. It could self-sabotage your interview to actually perform worse compared to if you hype yourself up and be like, I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna be prepared and show off what I can do, what I can bring to the team. Your success rate is significantly different when you don't believe in yourself versus when you do. Yeah. out yet. You know, you don't need to wait for it to just come to you. You know, start researching yourself. Be proactive if you want to learn more. Learn more, do more. Yeah, the best way you can learn is to do new things. Even if it's scary. But that's what it means to be brave. You know? Bravery is doing something you're scared of. And being scared through the whole process, but still doing it. Mistakes were, yes. my gotchables. Okay, gotchables do not apply to this. That's just gambling. Oh man, I was gonna read stories, but I'm just I'm yapping. Goat tangent. We went on a fun goat tangent. Happens sometimes. Sometimes you just need a really good yap, you know? Just really good yap. Sometimes you just gotta let the thoughts flow. Yeah. In other news, the 2.0 model is coming along very nicely. I was watching a little bit of Nudie stream earlier tonight before I took my nap. It looks great. I'm so happy. So excited. Oh, you know, speaking of my new model, okay, this is more of like yapping. I am really excited for my new model, for multiple reasons, but one of the reasons why I'm excited for my new model is because it's more mature. The model I have now, it's definitely younger looking, and there was someone at my meet and greet at SumiCon that commented saying that my model looks kind of young. And like, it's, you know, it's not the first time I've been told that. Also, my model doesn't, hold on. My model doesn't show booba in cleavage. It's not revealing at all, right? Both of my outfits are not very revealing. So I don't know. And like this hairstyle in particular, this hairstyle in particular, twin tails make people look younger. IRL too. If I wear twin tails, I look super younger than I already look. I mean, I already look young, IRL, so wearing twin tails makes me look even younger. Can't attract the wrong crowd. Yep. So, you know, now that I feel, I feel more comfortable, being myself. I'm ready for a more mature looking model because it fits my current self better. Yes. Yeah, I used changed since then. So, this is not PG. I mean, this is PG, but you know, I talk about 18 plus things sometimes. And my community is 18 plus because, you know, I'm an adult. I am over the age of 18, and as an adult, I don't feel comfortable interacting with minors online. Yep. Also, Bells, thank you for the follow. Thank you. That's what chat should be playing soon, by the way. And then I'll stop yapping and we'll actually do some scary stories. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And we talk about sex, hentai, boobs, in a sexual manner. Interesting, yeah. Hi, Purple. Thank you for following. Honestly, better that way. Yeah. Poopa, Tommy, Dice. We are okay. You know, we talk about these things, but we are respectfully talking about them. Are my ads gonna play yet? Twitch, what you doing? What's going on? Oh yeah, other people aren't respectful. Oh yeah. I mean, I've been drawing hentai for over a year now. So, like... By the way, shout out to the people who suggest sex toys on my throne. But they suggest them anonymously. Fucking coward. If you're gonna suggest them, don't do it anonymously. Fucking little bitch. Sorry, that was mean. But also, coward. Hello. I'm back. I went to see Mochi. He was very cute. He gave me the yippee autism stare. Like that. This is my cat. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do some storytelling now, but also I need to do stipple. Oh, that's a good one. He's my request. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. I don't even know what a stipple is. Very cool. Very cool, very bonkers. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Are you guys ready for more stories? More storytelling. Let's go. Alright, so we are going to be doing more scary stories to tell in the dark for Halloween, because Halloween is in a few days. So this is our Halloween ASMR stream. Like I haven't been streaming for the last hour, just yapping. Hi everyone, welcome to stream. We are doing a Halloween storytelling for Halloween. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, so this one is called the Wendigo. Do you guys know what Wendigos are? Yeah. A wealthy man wanted to go hunting in a part of northern Canada where few people have ever hunted. He traveled to a trading post and tried to find a guide to take him, but no one would do it. It was too dangerous, they said. Finally, he found sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. I tried not to sneeze loud. Finally, he found what? Oh, finally he found an Indian who needed money badly, and he agreed to take him. The Indian's name was Defago. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Defago, maybe. They made camp in the snow near a large frozen lake. For 3 days they hunted, but they had nothing to show for it. The third night, a windstorm came up. They lay in their tent listening to the wind howling and the trees whipping back and forth. To see the storm better, the hunter opened the tent flap. What he saw startled him. There wasn't a breath of air stirring. The trees were perfectly standing still. Yet he could hear the wind howling. And the more he listened, the more it sounded as if it was calling Defago's name. Defago, it called. I must be losing my mind, the hunter thought. Squeak, 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 squeak. But Defago had gotten out of his sleeping bag. He was huddled in the corner of the tent, his head buried in his arms. What's this all about? The hunter asked. It's nothing, Defago said, but the wind continued to call to him, and Defago became more tense and more restless. Defago, he calls. Wait, where was I? Fuck. Okay. Suddenly, he jumped to his feet, and he began to run from the tent. But the hunter grabbed him and wrestled him to the ground. You can't leave me out here, the hunter shouted. Then the wind called again. Defago broke loose and ran into the darkness. The hunter could hear him screaming as he went. Again and again he cried, "Oh, my fiery feet, my burning feet of fire. Ayo, feet." Then his voice faded away, and the wind died down. At daybreak, the hunter followed Defago's tracks in the snow. They went through the woods, down toward the lake, then out onto the ice. But soon he noticed something strange. The steps Defago had taken got longer and longer. They were no longer human beings. It was as if something had helped him hurry away. Yabe. The hunter followed the tracks out to the middle of the lake, but there they disappeared. At first, he thought that Defago had fallen through the ice, but there wasn't any hole. Then he thought that something had pulled him off the ice into the sky, but that didn't make any sense. As he stood wondering what had happened, the wind picked up again. Soon it was howling as it had the night before. Then he heard Defago's voice. It was coming from up above, and again he heard Defago screaming, "Ah, my fiery feet, my burning feet." But there was nothing to be seen. Now the hunter wanted to leave that place as fast as he could. He went back to the camp and packed up. Then he left some food for Defago, and he started out. Weeks later, he reached civilization. The following year, he went back to hunt in that area again. He went to the same trading post to look for a guide. The people there could not explain what had happened to Defago that night, but they had not seen him since then. Maybe it was the Wendigo, one of them said, and he laughed. It's supposed to come in with the wind. It drags you along at great speed till your feet are burned away. And more of you than that. Then it carries you into the sky and it drops you. It's just a crazy story, but that's what some of the Indians say. A few days later, the hunter was at the trading post again. An Indian came in and sat by the fire. He had a blanket wrapped around him. He wore his hat so that you couldn't see his face. The hunter thought there was something familiar about him. He walked over and asked, "Are you Defago?" The Indian didn't answer. "Do you know anything about him?" No answer. He began to wonder if something was wrong, if the man needed help, but he couldn't see his face. "Are you all right?" he asked. No answer. To get a better look at him, he lifted the Indian's hat. Then he screamed. There was nothing under the hat, but with a pile of ashes. Wow, walking ashes. That's crazy. It was him. It was Stefago. He got burned up by a Wendigo. Wendigo used Skydrop. Oh, jeez. Alright, next story is called May I Carry Your Basket? Sam Lewis spent the evening playing chess at his friend's house. It was about midnight when they finished their game and he started home. Outside, it was icy, cold, as quiet as the grave. As he came around a turn in the road, he was surprised to see a woman walking ahead of him. She was carrying a basket covered with a white cloth. When he caught up to her, he could see who it was, but she was so bundled up against the cold, it was hard to see her face. "Good evening," Sam said. "What brings you out so late?" But she didn't answer. Then he said, "May I carry your basket?" She handed it to him. From under the cloth, a small voice said, "That's very nice of you." And that was followed by wild laughter. Sam was so startled that he dropped the basket and out rolled the woman's head. He looked at the head and he stared at the woman. "It's her head," he cried, and he started to run. And the woman and her head began to chase him. Soon the head caught up to him. It bounded into the air and sunk its teeth into his left leg. Sam screamed with pain and ran faster, but the woman and her head stayed right behind. Soon the head leaped into the air again and bit into his other leg. Then they were gone. Dun, dun, dun. Squeak, 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 squeak. Ow. Can't even trust baskets anymore, I know, right? Spooky. Alright, the next story is called The Hook. You guys might actually know this one. This one's pretty popular. Donald and Sarah went to the movies. Then they went for a ride in Donald's car. They parked up on a hill at the edge of town. From there, they could see the lights up and down the valley. Donald turned on the radio and found some music, but the announcer broke in with a news bulletin. A murderer had escaped from the state prison. He was armed with a knife and was headed south on foot. His left hand was missing. In its place, he wore a hook, like a pirate. "Let's roll up the windows and lock the doors," said Sarah. "That's a good idea," said Donald. "The prison isn't too far away. Maybe we should really go home." "But it's only 10 o'clock, said Donald. "I don't care what time it is. I want to go home." "Look, Sarah," said Donald. "He's not gonna climb all the way up here. Why would he do that? Even if he did, all the doors are locked. How could he get in?" Donald, he could take that hook and break through the window window and opened the door. She said, "I'm scared. I want to go home." Squeak, squeak, squeak. Donald was annoyed. Girls are always afraid of something, he said. As he started the car, Sarah thought she heard someone or something scratching at her door. "Did you hear that?" she asked as they roared away. It sounded like somebody was trying to get in. "Oh, sure," said Donald. Soon they got to her house. "Would you like to come in and have some cocoa?" she asked. "No," he said. "I've got to go home." He went around to the other side of the car to let her out. And hanging on the door was a hook. Oh my God. They almost got caught. Scary. Okay. Don't let them keep his kid in prison. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, this is the next story. It's called The White Satin Evening Gown. Yeah, it was the guy's hook hand in the car door. He tried to get in to the car. Okay. A young man invited a young woman to a formal dance, but she was very poor, and she could not afford to buy the evening gown she needed for such an occasion. "Maybe you could rent a dress," her mother said. So she went to a pawn shop not far from where she lived. There she found a white satin evening gown in her size. She looked lovely in it. She was able to rent it for very little. When she arrived at the dance with her friend, she was so attractive. Everyone wanted to meet her. She danced again and again and was having a wonderful time. But then she began to feel dizzy and faint, and she asked her friend to take her home. "I think I have danced too much," she told him. When she got home, she laid down on her bed. The next morning, the mother had found that her daughter had died. The doctor did not understand what had caused her death, so he had the coroner perform an autopsy. The coroner found that she had been poisoned by embalming fluid. It had stopped her blood from flowing. There were traces of the fluid on her dress. He decided it had entered her skin when she perspired while she was dancing. A pawnbroker said he bought the dress from an undertaker's helper. It had been used in a funeral for another young woman, and the helper had stolen it just before she was buried. Why would they do that? Oh my God. Why would you do that? It means don't steal people from dead. Don't steal from people who have died. Do not grieve, rob, what else wrong with these people? I don't know. Crazy. Alright. Let's not go there, yeah. The next story is called High Beams. The girl driving the old blue sedan was a senior at the high school. She lived on a farm about 8 miles away. and used the car to drive back and forth. She had driven into town that night to see a basketball game. Now she was on her way home. As she pulled away from the school, she noticed a red pickup truck following her out of the parking lot. A few minutes later, the truck was still behind her. I guess we're going the same direction, she thought. She began to watch the truck in her mirror. When she changed her speed, the driver of the truck changed his speed. When she passed a car, so did he. When he turned on, then he turned on his high beams, flooding the car with light. He left them on for almost a minute. He probably wants to pass me, she thought, but she was becoming uneasy. Usually she drove home over the back road. Not too many people went that way. But when she turned onto that road, so did the truck. I've got to get away from him, she thought, and she began to drive faster. He then turned on his high beams again. After a minute, he turned them off. Then he turned them on again, and then off again. She drove even faster, but the truck's driver stayed right behind her. Then he turned on his high beams again. Once more, the car was ablaze with light. What is he doing? She wondered. What does he want? Then he turned them off again, but a minute later, he had them on again, and he left them on. As she pulled into her driveway, the truck driver pulled in right behind her. She jumped from the car and ran to the house. "Call the police," she screamed at her father. Out in the doorway, she could see the driver of the truck. He had a gun in his hand. When the police arrived, they started to arrest him, but he pointed to the girl's car. "You don't want me," he said. "You want him." Crouched behind the driver's seat, there was a man with a knife. As the driver of the truck explained it, the man slipped into the girl's car just before she had left the school. He saw it happen, but there was no way he could stop it. He thought about getting the police, but he was afraid to leave her. So he followed the car. Every time the man in the back seat tried to reach up to overpower her, the driver of the truck turned on his high beams. Then the man dropped down, afraid that someone might see him. Yo, he saved her life. That's crazy. Yeah, sometimes things are not what it seems. Wow, that's so scary. I'm kind of bored of a movie. Yeah, that's a good plot twist. Really good plot twist. Alright, the next story we have is called The Babysitter. It was 9 o'clock in the evening. Everybody was sitting on the couch in front of the TV. There was Richard, Brian, Jenny, Doreen, and the babysitter. The telephone rang. "Maybe it's your mother," said Doreen. She picked up the phone. Before she could say a word, a man laughed hysterically and hung up. "Who was it?" asked Richard. "Some nut," said Doreen. "What did I miss?" At 93. Oh wait, at 9:30. The telephone rang again. Doreen answered it. It was the man who had called before. "I'll be there soon," he said. And he laughed and hung up. "Who was it?" the children asked. "Some crazy person," she said. About 10 o'clock, the telephone rang. Jenny got to it first. "Hello," she said. It was the same man. 1 more hour, he said, and he laughed and hung up. He said 1 more hour. What does that mean? Asked Jenny. Don't worry about it, said Doreen. It's somebody fooling around. I'm scared, said Jenny. About 10:30, the telephone rang once more. When Doreen picked it up, the man said, "Pretty soon now." And he laughed. Why are you doing this? Doreen screamed, and he hung up. Was it that guy again? Asked Brian. Yes, said Doreen. I'm going to call the operator and complain. The operator told her to call back if it happened again, and she would try to trace the call. At 11 o'clock, the telephone rang again. Doreen answered it. Very soon now, the man said, and he laughed and hung up. Doreen called the operator. Almost at once she called back. That person is calling from a telephone upstairs. She said, "You better leave. Get the police." Just then, a door upstairs opened. A man they had never seen before started down the stairs toward them. As they ran from the house, he was smiling in a very strange way. A few minutes later, the police found him there and arrested him. Not the upstairs caller. Oh my God. Oh my God. These stores must be really old because we don't have phone operators anymore. Oh gosh, how long ago was that? Phone operators. Was that the 60s, 70s? I don't think they had phone operators in the 80s. I don't think they had that anymore. Since the 70s. That's what I thought. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, the next story is called The Viper. A widow lived alone on the top floor of an apartment house. One morning, her telephone rang. "Hello," she said. "This is the Viper," a man said. "I'm coming up." Somebody is fooling around, she thought, and hung up. A half hour later, the phone rang again. It was the same man. "It's the Viper," he said. "I'll be up soon." Well, similar story. The widow didn't know what to think, but she was getting frightened. One more, the telephone rang. Again, it was the Viper. "I'm coming up now," he said. She quickly called the police. They said they would be right over. When the doorbell rang, she sighed with relief. "They are here," she thought. But when she opened the door, there stood a little old man with a bucket and a cloth. "I'm the Viper," he said. "I wish to wash or wipe your windows." It was a window washer with a funny accent. A Viper. Baseball. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this one's called The Attic. Attics are pretty spooky. A man named Rupert lived with his dog in a house deep in the woods. Rupert was a hunter and a trapper. The dog was a big German shepherd named Sam. Rupert had raised Sam since a pup. Ah, cute. Almost every morning, Rupert went hunting and Sam stayed and guarded the house. One morning, as Rupert was checking his traps, he got the feeling that something was wrong at home. He hurried back as fast as he could, but when he got there, he found that Sam was missing. He searched the house and the woods nearby, but Sam was nowhere to be seen. He called and called not answer. For days, Rupert looked for Sam, but he couldn't find a trace of him. Finally, he gave up and went back to his work. But one morning, he thought he heard something moving in the attic. He picked up his gun. Then he thought, I better be quiet about this. So he took off his boots, and in his bare feet, he began to climb the attic stairs. He slowly took one step, then another, until he reached the last step and the attic door. He stood outside listening, but he didn't hear anything. Then he opened the door. And it all went black. What happened to him? Who knows? Wow. Bro locked his dog in the attic and forgot about him. How would you get your dog up there? Also, why would you put him up there? Weird. Weird. Alright. You have an excerpt of the book. This one's called Aaron Kelly's Bones. Aaron. A.K.A. Aaron, but Aaron. Aaron Kelly was dead. They bought him a coffin and had a funeral and buried him. But that night, he got out of his coffin and he came home. His family was sitting around the fire when he walked in. He sat down next to his widow and he said, "What's going on? You all act like somebody died. Who's dead?" His widow said, "You are." "I don't feel dead," he said. "I feel fine." "You don't look fine," his widow said. "You look dead. You'd better get back to the grave where you belong." "I'm not going back to the grave until I feel dead," he said. Since Aaron wouldn't go back, his widow couldn't collect his life insurance. Without that, she couldn't pay for the coffin, and the undertaker said he would take it back. Aaron didn't care. He just sat by the fire, rocking in his chair and warming his hands and feet. But his joints were dry, and his back was stiff, and every time he moved, he creaked and cracked. One night, the best fiddler in town came to court the widow. Since Aaron was dead, the fiddler wanted to marry her. The two of them sat on one side of the fire, and Aaron sat on the other side, creaking and crackling. "How long do we have to put up with this dead corpse?" the widow asked. "Something must be done," the fiddler said. "This isn't very jolly," Aaron said. "Let's dance." The fiddler got out his fiddle and began to play. Aaron stretched himself, shook himself, got up, took a step or two, and began to dance. With his old bones rattling, and his yellow teeth snapping, and his bald head wagging, his arms flip-flopping around, he went. And his long legs clicking, and his knee bones knocking, he skipped and pranced around the room. How that dead man danced! But pretty soon, a bone worked loose and fell to the ground. "Look at that," said the fiddler. "Play faster," said the widow. The fiddler played faster. "Chat, is this NTR?" bones kept dropping. In this way, that way, the pieces kept popping. Play me on, cried the widow. The fiddler fiddled, and dead Aaron danced. Then Aaron fell apart, collapsed into a pile of bones, all except his bald head bone, that grinned at the fiddler, cracked his teeth and kept dancing. Look at that, groaned the fiddler. Play louder, cried the widow. The fiddler couldn't stand it. Widow, he said, I'm going home. And he never came back. The family gathered up Aaron's bones, put them back in the coffin. They mixed them up so we couldn't fit them together. After that, Aaron stayed in his grave, but the widow never did get married again. Aaron had seen to that. Chat, I'm pretty sure this is NTR. Stop, he's already dead. So this widow's husband died, but then the husband came back from the grave, literally, and acted like he was still alive. And then this fiddler guy wanted to marry the widow because her husband died. Is that NTR? No, wait, not really. I'm not sure. He died, but then said, what if I didn't? Exactly. Alright, next story. Wait till Martin comes. An old man was out for a walk. When a storm came up, he looked for a place to take shelter. Soon he came to an old house. He ran up on the porch and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. By now the rain was pouring down, thunder was booming, and lightning was flashing, so he tried the door. When he found it was unlocked, he went inside. Except for a pile of wooden boxes, the house was empty. He broke up some of the boxes and made a fire with them. Then he sat down in front of the fire and dried himself. It was so warm and cozy that he fell asleep. When he woke up, a black cat was sitting near the fire and stared at him for a while. Then it purred. That's a nice cat, he thought. Dozed off again. Yo, this guy's just like me for real. If I saw a black cat, I'd be like, that's a nice cat. When he opened his eyes, there was a second cat in the room, but this one was as big as a wolf. It looked at him closely, and it asked, shall we do it now? No, the other cat said, let's wait till Martin comes. They're gonna wait for him to go, sorry. I must be dreaming, thought the old man. He closed his eyes again. Then he took another look. Now there was a third cat in the room, and this one was as big as a tiger. It looked the old man over and asked, shall we do it now? No, the other said, let's wait till Martin comes. The old man jumped up, jumped out the window, and started running. When Martin comes, you tell him I couldn't wait, he called. Oh, giant cattle. Yo, 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 yo. They were gonna eat him. Yum, yum, yum. Next story is called The Ghost with the Bloody Fingers. Yuck. A businessman arrived at a hotel late one night and asked for a room. The room clerk told him the hotel was ghosty grabbed his things and ran. The next night, a woman arrived very late. Again, all the rooms were taken except the haunted room. "I'll sleep there," she said. "I'm not afraid of ghosts." As soon as she got into the bed, a ghost came out of the closet. Its fingers still were bleeding. It was moaning, "Bloody fingers, bloody fingers." And the woman took one look and ran. A week later, another guest arrived very late. He also took the haunted room. After unpacking, he got out his guitar and he began to play. Soon, the ghost appeared. As before, its fingers were bleeding and it was moaning, "Bloody fingers, bloody fingers." The man paid no attention. He just kept strumming his guitar, but the ghost kept moaning and his fingers kept bleeding. Finally, the guitar player looked up and said, "Cool it, man. Get yourself a Band-Aid." What the heck? True. That guy needs a Band-Aid for real, for real. That's a funny one. Scary stories, my ass, exactly. Bro is done with the ghost BS. Hell yeah. Hey guys, I know that. Okay. No, it's fine. Don't, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I got tempted by web fishing. Bad. press the add button. Oopsie. That's okay. My throat is starting to hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah. making streams. Yeah. When I draw, when I do my drawing and art streams. That is me working. Yeah. We usually listen to music and just chill together, you know? yes. So genius. Hi, Admiral. Welcome. Okay, we're good. joined randomly. Please don't do that. That scared me. I heard that somebody joined. I'm like, who is it? And they showed me your name. I'm like, oh, I know that guy. That scared me. Scared me. Like, who is it? Who's that? Anyways, hold on one sec. Turn that off for 1 second. Well, you guys should check out merch. True. Okay. Okay. Guys. Would it be crazy, quirky, even funny if I had kept streaming, but we did web fishing instead of like whispering ASMR? Thoughts? Maybe. Yes. No. Maybe. People might want to sleep or wake up. I won't be loud, I promise. I won't be that loud. Promise. Yeah. I just need to clean up my shit. I was gonna change. My oh gosh, where was that? I need to find the cozy music. Here it is. Found it. Okay. Frick. I need to clean up the one ball soup. Here's music for you guys. I also need to change over my mic. BRB as I clean up everything. How's the game sound? Hi, Frozen. Do you want it a little bit quiet? Quieter? Yeah. Something happened? No, I just wanted a fish. Goat fishing. Whee! Hehe. Whee! I gotta set up my place. Bucket? Oh. Bucket? And now... Picnic. Picnic. Yeah. Picnic. And... Six pack. Oh, too far away. This is it. This is the spot, guys. Yeah. Do you like my hat? Women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beasts dare make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. Well, that's incredible. I need to change this. That hat's funny. Oh, I forgot to turn on this. There we go. It's just Animal Crossing fishing. It is like that. Do you like my outfit? I was trying to go with a color scheme of yellow, green, and blue. Looks like your brother-in-law. Yeah, and by the way, the server code is in chat if you want to come fish with me. Obviously, please don't say anything against Twitch TOS, otherwise you're getting kicked. Stuff like that. I hope they make more animal choices. Cat and dog is definitely cute, but it'd be cute if they make more. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I got $6. Ooh. Fishy bucket. Yippee. Fishy, fishy. Do you guys like my yippee autism stare? This is me IRL too. Meow. Do do do. Do you guys want me to turn up the music a little bit? Or like how's the audios? Let's go over us too. This is what peak gaming looks like. This is fine? Okay. You guys are happy with how this is, it's good. Why is Allie not doing? She needs to go to bed. It's past her bedtime. It's past the Empire bedtime. My little bobber is a rubber ducky. Oh! I'm okay. Sometimes you slip and fall into the water. It happens. I didn't drown. I just fell in. It's fine. Allie, did you do any fishing? Pew 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 pew. You did? Okay, that's good. I haven't gotten an alpha fish yet. Oh, I've gotten radiant. Nothing else so far. I probably need the best bait, because I only have squids. Currently only have squids. Yeah, it's OP. I'll have to get it at some point. Oh, look, rain. Yeah, Ukas is fishing too. I'm not getting any bites. Grr. We're all out fishing. True. Get down. Don't be scared of being a fairy. It's everyone's destiny at some point. You know? Oh, it's the 4-star, guys. My merch thing is blocking the way. Maybe I should move it. A radiant huge krill! Yippee! I don't know where to move it though. It's long. I can just move it down, I guess. There. Now you guys can see the the rarity of the fish that I get, like the stars at the top left. I think that's good, right? It's not really blocking anything, no? We're in fishception, guys. Fishception. Because I'm fishing on stream. And I also have the dark bait fishing on stream. The fishception is real. There's big clouds over there. Ooh. Never been in the furry allegations. Nopers. Hmm. I'm almost level 26. Yippee. Guys, I caught a meteor fish. The fish that you catch from the meteor? I caught one. It was really exciting. I was kinda hoping Hallie and Ugo could get it too, but it seems like it's a maybe one per person thing. Or like one per thing. I fell asleep earlier from the ASMR. Good morning. Glistening huge octopus. 3 stars. No, wait, 2 stars. Oh, wait, my bucket. My bucket! Can I jump up here? Oh! I can sit here! Oh, wait, bucket. Oh my god, I can sit up here. Have you ever sat on one of these? These are fun. Good morning. Ooh. This is the best game ever. Wouldn't it be funny if web fishing got Game of the Year? I would vote for it, honestly. Sometimes when you fish, by the way, I don't know if you guys have fished IRL, but when you throw a line out, sometimes you have to slowly reel it back in to make it look like the bait is moving, and then the fish will bite it. Objective fact. I mean, like, if this game got nominated for Game of the Year, I would 100% vote for it. Hi, Airpunk. Hi. Oh, my bucket. We'll see. There's a lot of other good games that came out this year. Yeet. Red Dead Redemption 2 moment? Christmas? I love Christmas. I know Halloween is later this week, but Like, I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready. I got something. Tiny swordfish. It's just a baby. Anyways, the dream I had earlier when I was having my nap was so surreal. There was a small, little, fluffy kitten. Like, really, really baby kitten. So small. 57 days. When Mochi was a kitten, he was that small, like in my dream. It's so wonderful to hold a little small baby kitten in your hands. They literally fit in like the palm of your hand. That's how small they are. It's only like a couple weeks old, maybe. Well, I threw my line out immediately and I got something nice. Currently, I'm saving up money to... I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I want to upgrade something. Perhaps. Yeah. Oh, so in that dream, like, when I was gonna introduce the calico kitten to Mochi, Mochi was like... he was like a little bit older than the calico kitten. So I wonder if it was a dream that, like, it was one of Mochi's siblings. If you guys don't know the story about Mochi, my cat, I got him when he was a couple weeks old. My aunt found him underneath her porch, and I went over and I picked him up because I wanted a cat. And you know, perfect timing, my aunt just found a cat. So I yanked him. And Mochi's mom basically abandoned him. Oh, okay, we leveled up. But Mochi's mom abandoned him. She didn't want to, like, take care of him anymore. For whatever reason. And he definitely had other siblings. But I'm not sure if they caught them. But that's very plausible that maybe Mochi has a calico sibling. Possibly. Or maybe all of his siblings are black and white just like him. Man, I love fishing. You said it. Oh, my bucket found something as soon as I sat down. Feels bad. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Da-ba-da-ba-ba. I should ask Uko if she wants to fish together. Maybe we can all go into a lobby. Do you guys know what the max lobby size is, by the way? Hi, Noxie. Welcome. I can ask her. I can ask her myself. 12? Okay. I'm just wondering. Because if Uku has enough room in her lobby, we could join her. How to join? The code is at the top, I think. It disappeared. Yuki. Here you go. Did Uku respond? Did you even ask her? It's not designed with 12 people in mind. Perhaps not. It does look a little bit laggy. I just want to know how many people are in her lobby, so if people want to come fish with me too, they can come join. Is there enough room for all of us to join? We have a total of 4 right now. I'm asking her if we can go fish with her. She's very ecstatic. My wife! Thanks for the ASMR. Yeah, bye Aqua, have a good one. Bye. Bring him, she says? Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna go fish with Uku. Catch your last fish, Teachen. Then we're gonna go. Did you catch it yet? 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 Alright, I'm closing the lobby. Alright, oh, frick. Boink. I need more bait. Okay, chat. Yeah. Come fish with me. There you go. Sen, can you pin that for me, please? It's not letting me do it by myself. Thank you. Oh, it's raining. How much money? I only have $6,000. Should I try to get the Nautilus? What do you guys think? She's aggressively trying to. Is she trying to find me? Oh, okay. So. 9,000. Okay. Bye bye. Meow. Kissy. 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 Hey, out to fishing for me now. Maybe I should fish because it's. Oh, wait. No, it's only cloudy over here. Da da da. How do I punch people? Oh man. Oh man, thank you for follow. Welcome. The center chat? I don't really mind. I'm not huge into UI stuff. As long as it's functional, I don't really care. We caught a Kamala Harris, just like Ruben says. She didn't see? Oh. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, Uka's married. She is like Omega Taken. That's dope. It's not made for 12 people, definitely not. Maybe they will work on some improvements for the future. Yes, the model? Yeah. Well, Uko drew him a little red panda, and he rigged it himself. So it's kind of like a work together collab. Pretty cool, huh? What? What? Ugo drew the art for it, and then he rigged it. It's impressive, right? Yeah. I know he's still learning, but I think he's doing a really good job. Proud of Cody. Cody's really cool. Like hanging out with him. Treasure chest! Yay! Let's see how the yellow flannel looks. Midnight fur. Guys, what's the difference between midnight and black? I can't tell. What do you guys think of the yellow flannel? I think the green looks better with my outfit. I only have one squid left. Then I need to get some more bait. Nothing like fishing in the rain. I'm hungry. I think I have some leftovers in the fridge that I can have after stream though. That'll be good. Yuppie. Dum dum. huge frog. Wait, I don't have any bait. Frick. Meow. I'll sell these. Oh no, the game's Super Steve Saints. Rip. Hopefully some hot fixes are coming. That'd be good. That would be nice. 2-star. Yeah, da, da, da. Oh, the rain disappeared. Sturgeon fishy. Da da da. Doo doo. Dun dun dun. Hi, Cody. Meow. Mm. I think I wanna fish at the ocean again. Mm-hmm. I always catch really good things here, at this dock specifically. This is the place. Yeah. This is the place to be. Ah! I fell. mm. Blink. There we go. Mm. Picnic. No. Do do do. Picnic. No. Ah! I fell off. Picnic. There we go. Mm. This is it. This is the place. Whee! Oh my gosh, I could zoom out so far. Wow. Mm. I tell you guys, this fishing game, that fishing is gonna be the new cozy 3 a.m. Minecraft ASMR streams. For real, for real. Ooh. Ooh. 2-star fishy. Mm. I wonder if the higher the rarity of fish, the more you can sell it for. Or maybe it depends on the type of fish itself. I'm not really sure what like the rarity means. In all honesty. Big, huge swordfish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to. This body isn't empty. There we go. Hmm. Oh, my eye. Oh. think I'll spend all of my bait, my current bait that I have, here at the ocean, and then I will do some fishing in the pond. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pew. Mm. Huge seahorse. It's huge. I'm not really sure what to go for next for upgrading my stuff. I could go for the better bait and catch better fish. Or I could try to go for more rod upgrades. Or I could save up for my fishing buddy buckets. I'm not sure what to choose. Ooh. Hello. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Pew, 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 pew. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. My fishing buddy. It's massive. Honestly, I should I should probably eat. I haven't eaten today. And I've been up since. Oh man. I've been I've been up since maybe 2 p.m. I haven't eaten yet today. That's bad. Oh, Yuchi's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna go eat. I didn't realize. Sometimes I forget, my bad. Thanks for hanging, everybody. I'll go right over. I will go rest of the night, guys. Thanks for hanging for ASMR tonight. I hope you had a very cozy time. I'm gonna go eat. Cause I'm hungry and I didn't realize it. See you guys on Thursday for a Halloween collab with my friends. And probably some more web fishing afterwards. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night.